A few minutes later, here came my wife right behind me, said the same thing. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu Muhammad Rasulullah. Without giving you the whole story tonight, I will tell you some weeks and months went by, but my father also said the same thing. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu Muhammad Rasulullah. And just before she died, my stepmother said, I've been listening to you guys for all these years, and I know that Jesus can't be a God or a son of a God. There can only be one God. Muhammad's his messenger. Allahu Akbar. She died a few months after that. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. At the age of about 86. Amazing, isn't it? Isn't it amazing how Allah works? Yesterday we gave Shahada to a man 63 years old. This year, in the spring of this year, we gave Shahada to a woman who was 99. And all of her children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren, alhamdulillah, are Muslim. All of them, alhamdulillah, all Americans, by the way. It's amazing, isn't it? I've seen so many people enter Islam, and every time they do, I cry. I cry and they cry, and it feels good to know that there is this rahmah from Allah, that He will bring even the priests and the preachers of other religions to Islam. Did you know that people who are pundits from the Indian religion of Hinduism, I've seen them come in Islam? Yes. Have you heard of the Brahmin caste of the Hindus? The one who is making so much money selling CDs for Bollywood from India. A woman named, I think her name was, they used to call her Sharman or something like that. She had this big company doing millions of CDs for Bollywood. She had a dream one night. A vision. She said it was like being wide awake. I was in a store, she said, and I was looking at a book, and there was a special book in this store, and I knew I had to buy this book. If I ever see this book, I have to buy it. Her driver had taken her to some store. She was going to go in to do something. She realized this is the store, and this is the book. There it is. She started screaming, this is a book of my dream. I have to buy it. The vendor there said, well, then buy it. So she bought it and went home and read it. Guess what the book was? You're right. Translation of Quran. She said, because this is from my dream, I'm going to read it, and I'm going to believe it, and I'm going to accept it. And she did. She became Muslim. Alhamdulillah. By the way, her driver had been driving for her for over 7 years. Then all of a sudden she found out he was Muslim. He never told her. She never knew. She thought he was a Hindu. The one who sold her the book was a Muslim. Didn't tell her that she was buying Quran, just said, give me the money. Imagine that. I'm wondering how many opportunities we miss every day. Because that lady came up to me as a brand new Muslim, and she said to me, I would like to take one of your tapes and make CDs out of it. I said, go ahead and have a good time. She did. She's made over 600,000 of them and distributed all over the United States. Many people came to Islam. Maybe some of you know about that because of her effort, not mine. We've done hundreds of thousands of these CDs, and we see the result of it all the time. But you know something? You don't have to just sit here and listen to the story. You can be part of this story. It's real easy. You can go to our website, islamtomorrow.com. Our other website with the CDs are right there for you, free. I don't know if anybody else came and offered you something for free. Maybe they did. But the website's there and it's free. You go to islamyesterday.com and download as many as those CDs as you'd like. Make copies of them and give them out to all the people. And let's find out how many more people will hear this message and say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu Muhammad Rasulullah. I asked the brothers to help me do something tonight, to bring a few of the CDs. But I'm looking out here and I'm seeing It's never going to happen. I have about 100 CDs, and there's 500, maybe 600 people sitting here right now. I don't know how you're going to do that. But the brothers brought these CDs, and I hope, inshallah, you'll put them to good use. That's about it for the story. I hope, inshallah, that this will benefit all of us, inshallah. For those who want to get the CDs, I think they got them over there. And for those of you who want to stay here while they do that, because you know it's not going to be enough, I'll give you a little free entertainment. It goes something like this. You know, I was in Saudi Arabia recently, and I found, you know, everybody's very style conscious. I don't know why. But, you know, we think about Muslims should be like, last thing in your mind is worrying about how your clothes look and things like that. But people of the Gulf, they're just like everybody else. They want to look nice, show off. And so that's why I'm wearing this outfit tonight. This bisht, as they call it, you see it, how it fits like this? Now I'm going to take this off and show you. Watch closely. See this? This is called what? Huh? Gutra? Now you can put the igal, and this is real classy. But for the poor guy, he doesn't have igal. He can just go like this. Huh? Huh? It's good. He can also wrap around with it like this. Is that good? Like it? Huh. Thank you. I got excited, huh? Okay, now, see this? Looks good, huh? It's talent, man. But then what about the kids? They don't want to, that's old man stuff. So the kid said, you know what, Dad? Just let me have one of these. And when it's time for Salah, it's easy. Ma fi mushkila. Right? That's funny, huh? By the way, that's why I wore this all night long. I was getting tired of wearing this anyway. We flew in here today from Melbourne, and I guarantee you I didn't wear this on the airplane. But tomorrow, inshallah, when I leave, I can imagine if I put all this stuff on and that and get in the airplane right, every time I sneeze, they're going to go, oh. I know it's bad. Muslims shouldn't do it, but I've always had this idea. What if you had a briefcase, just leave it in the airport and go, what's that? That'd be all right, I'll tell you. Well, I've had a lot of fun here in the land down under. I got to tell you that it's been a lot of fun. As we say, it's been a real hoot. And no worries. G'day, mate. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.